time for the moment I've been avoiding. I have to pack up 500 books. We're moving, if you haven't seen already, and so the rest of the house is packed, and now it is time for me to do my job and pack up my 500 plus books. Do I have a system? Not really. Have I spent the last couple of weeks watching other people such as Gav and Ashley and everybody else do their moves and try and get ideas of what is a good and bad thing to do when moving? Yes, I have. It's called research. What I've learnt, advice-wise, is small boxes. Try and organise your books as you put them into the boxes so it's easier to unpack and re-put on the shelf on the other end. And try not to hurt your back. That's all I've got. So let's dive on in and pack up my 500 plus books. So I'm listening to After on audio. That should keep me company while I smash this out. So my plan is to do books that are all kind of the same size, and then I can do the same on top and then like another one here, but it's not really working. So I'm thinking I'm gonna flip them and go this way, this way, this way, and hopefully fit in more. But I don't want to make them too heavy because then they won't fit. But that's my plan, just try and keep similar sized books together. So it has been a couple of hours. I've managed to do all of the main shelves. That's my September TBR, so I have to keep it out because I need to film Pick Pong sometime in the transition of the move. And then I just have to do this little shelf down here and this little shelf down here, which is like my Jodie Picoult and Nicholas Sparks shelves. And then I'll be done. Obviously then I have to pack all the stuff that's in that cupboard back there, but I'm getting there. Obviously I need to pull down my Cereodomass and some plants, but my back is so sore. I'm on sprints with Paige, so I'm using her sprints as a productivity for me to get this finished. And then I'm also still listening to After. It's really weird packing books while listening to a sex scene, I'm not gonna lie. And just like that, we packed. It was 8 boxes of books, which is actually less than I was guessing. And then I obviously have like little boxes that have like candles and stuff in them. This is how Clark, our friends, hosted a massive games night, and Anthony won the quite average but not the worst board game night that we played. And so we get to bring home the plaque for the next 6 months until there's another one on. These are my books that I am unhauling, but because of COVID, people aren't taking books at the moment. So I'm just kind of keeping them there because I don't want to throw them in the bin because they're perfectly good books, but no one's taking them. And then these are books that I've promised to people, but they live in Sydney at the moment. So because of the lockdown, I can't give it to them, and we usually catch up once a month. So I might end up just getting their addresses and shipping them all down to them because it's just going to be easier than holding on to them. And then obviously I've kept out like my current TBR, and in this cart I have still these books here, which are like my priority books that I want to read in 2021, and what I've currently read this month. It's kind of falling apart. And then obviously most of it will just kind of be loaded into the car. So yeah, my plans can stay there until I have to move. I am going to go back to Sprints. It's moving day. So we pick up the keys today, and I have my car full of boxes. Anthony's going to fill his car full of boxes, and then I work until 3 o'clock, and then we head straight up to do the lease signing and pick up the keys. Then we'll unpack on that end, and then maybe come back and do like another load of just boxes, like my books and things like that. But then we're going to have the big furniture, which we're going to be moving next Saturday. So we'll still be sleeping in this house for the next week, but it's so exciting. I am just ready to be in the new house and be settled. I am going live for my birthday on Wednesday. You probably will have already seen that before this goes up, but yeah, I'm going live on Wednesday to celebrate with ping pong. I'm going to have a whole bunch of games and fun stuff. It's going to be fun. I'll link that so you can go check it out if you missed that live. Just going to have some breakfast and then go to work and try and have 6 hours go really quickly so I can pick up the keys. Yeah, I'm so excited to be in the new house. So it's much later. It's like 6:30 p.m. We just unloaded everything at the new house. It got dark before I had a chance to do kind of like an empty house tour, but everything at the moment is just in the garage. So I'll do an empty house tour tomorrow. We're going to go up there and do a little bit of extra cleaning. Even though it was professionally cleaned before we moved in, there's some extra cleaning I want to do. And then once we do that, I'm going to start unpacking some of the boxes that we do have, and then the big furniture will come later. But yeah, I'll be doing an empty tour tomorrow, so I'll show you around when I head back up tomorrow morning. But productive day. We have the keys. We've signed the lease. It is officially ours. Now time to eat some dinner and maybe watch a movie. So as you come in here, this is the main bedroom. Say hi, Anthony. Main bedroom, which has a ensuite off it. And then you go down the hallway, and to the left you have the garage, which has our laundry in it and all of our boxes that we need to unpack. And then bedroom number 2. I love how light it is in here. All the bedrooms have built-ins. And then in here is the toilet and the second bathroom with a bath that I am so keen to use. And then bedroom at number 3, also again with the built-in. Living area and kitchen. Dining area with a beautiful backyard with plenty of space. That is kind of a main road out there, but I don't think it's going to be too bad. Then you have like the extra little area down there. And this will be the library. This will be my reading room where I film. I'm so excited. I'm trying to figure out if I put my bookshelves along here or along here. I'm thinking I want to go along here so I can put my desk along there where the PowerPoint is, or have like a reading chair there with a lamp, and then have my shelves along there, but I just need to make sure they're going to fit. So I need to do some measuring. But yes, that is it. We need to do a little bit of cleaning. We've got some cleaning products there because
They had it professionally cleaned before we moved in, but there was kids that lived here and they've drawn like all over the walls. And then obviously like our little front yard and my car. But yeah, that is our new house. I'm very, very excited to get everything moved in, and then I will show you again what it looks like.
So I'm on the floor. Why, you ask? Well, the previous tenants must have had kids. And those kids have drawn all under the kitchen bench. So I'm here with my magic thing and getting it off. I've been down here for like 20 minutes and I managed to get not very far along. So everything is packed, ready for the big move. Tomorrow, we're doing it a weekend early because why the hell not? With lockdown, the person who's going to help us is available sooner. So everything is good to go. I feel like I haven't stopped all day. I have to cook dinner. Yay. I have not listened to a single audiobook today, which has been really frustrating because I planned on listening to a bunch of audio while we were doing everything and I haven't listened to anything. So I'm going to chuck one in now and cook dinner and then snuggle up for the evening, ready for a big day tomorrow. Okay, so desk is in. There's going to be a reading chair there, hopefully. Shelves are up. We just need to fill them. Kitchen is absolute chaos because I have no room for things. Dining room, back deck, living room. I need to set up the TV and everything. I'm going to put all of my series on this one in the living room and then just use my other shelves for like unread and single, like and read standalones. Anthony's study will be set up, his desk still to come. Then we have the spare room. This day bed is going to be set up under the window. It pulls out to be a bed, so it's going to be like a spare room. And then I'm going to put like a bookshelfy kind of thing on this wall. And then our room, we just need to make the bed where we're going to sleep here tonight and then bring in all the clothes. And this is what you look like when you move an entire house with 3 people because there's a pandemic. I am so stoked to be here. My arms feel like jelly, so if the camera is shaking, you can totally blame that. But yeah, so now comes just the organizing thing, but I just love how much natural light comes in here. Like it's 3:30 in the afternoon right now. So much natural light. I'm gonna put plants over here. It's gonna be great. The final load is packed. I have so many plants back there. That's what traveling with a greenie is like. I've even got my best pal next to me. Let's get home. So I'm just trying to find places for all of my green girls. And I've got so much space in here. And this gets so much sun that it's just going to be amazing. So I'm just trying to find space, like places for them all where I like them. Mind the massive mess on the table. Yeah, and then I haven't even put any in the reading room yet, other than this girl. So I will probably stick a couple like on the top of my shelf, I'm thinking. But yeah. And then I'm going to put a reading chair there, all my books which I need to unpack. And then I need to put some stuff into the closet. But yes, just finding places for my plants at the moment. Still have quite a few to put away. And there's a few that are hanging ones that I'm thinking I'm going to put in Anthony's study because he's got shelves that we can put at the top and have it kind of draped down. Hey, welcome to our new library. So I'm into the new house. The lighting in here is amazing. And I just finished a day of work. It is my birthday today. And yeah, I just need to organize all of my books onto my shelf. So I figured I'll take you along with this as the last part of this kind of like moving vlog. So I have this one in here, which is my Billy shelves. And then I have two little shelves that are in the cupboard, which I'm going to put my Jodie Picoult and Nicholas Sparks on. And then I have a big mahogany bookshelf in the living room, which I'm going to put my series on. But I figured I would start with this one. Now, because I'm no longer going to have my series on this one, I'm going to have a lot more space, which is kind of exciting. But I asked you guys over on Instagram how I should arrange my shelves moving into the new room now that my series were not going to be on there. I asked, should I do it alphabetically, in size order, by genre, or rainbow? And rainbow won by a predominant amount. So it looks like we're sticking with rainbow for now, but it's just going to be my individual books rather than my series, and all my series will be out in the living room as kind of like a feature shelf in that kind of part of the house. So let's get started and put some books on here. I don't know if you can see, huge chunks of boxes of books on the floor that all need to go on here. So let's get started with this like soothing time lapse that everybody loves.
Ski on the beat.
Now I have like my read books and my unread books, and I don't know if I want them together or if I want to do like a rainbow of unread and then a rainbow of read books. I think I might keep them separate for now, and I can always mix them together later if I don't like what it looks like. So I had some other boxes in the garage which are like my read books I had to pull in. So I'll finish getting those on and then start rearranging. But I think I'm missing an entire box of books because I thought I had more blue books than this. But maybe my series were just taking up way more than I realized. Because at the old house, like, this was like sideways and fully stacked, like there was nowhere I could fit it. So I'm thinking my series were just taking up so much space. So I'll get my other read books on here and see how we go. Okay, so it's quite a bit later, and this is kind of what we're looking like at the moment. These middle shelves here, I still need to unpack more boxes and get out like a bunch of my candles and memorabilia stuff. But yeah, black into pink, white, red. orange, yellow, and then green, blues, purples, and then the bottom shelf, which is in rainbow, is my red stuff. Then down here we have my Unhaul project and my 20 reads for 2021, my library books and my ARCs, and then that is like my box of book sleeves. So yeah, I just need to fiddle around with it a bit more, but I don't hate it, but I also don't love it, but I'm running out of light. So that's what we're dealing with tonight. At least they are out of boxes and on my shelf. Now it's time to go do my series. Okay, so this is our mahogany bookshelf in the living room that I'm planning on putting my series on. I'm gonna get them up there. There they are over there in those boxes. There's 5 boxes of them. So I'm just gonna fiddle them here and hopefully be happy with how it turns out. So there you have it, guys. Welcome to my new home. I'm looking forward to filming here and showing you more of my life in this new wonderful home and reading more books with you. So thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so because I'd love to have you around. Give this video a big thumbs up and thank you so much for watching. Until next time, guys, happy reading.